I am live. Y'all hold on for a second. Ah, shit. Yeah. What's going on? Y'all make sure y'all hit that finds button. We have two individuals in here. What's going on, Roderick? How are you? Great rising to you. How's everything? I hear that. I totally hear that. I feel you on that. What's going on, Gabby? How are you? Yeah, just to let y'all know, today I'm gonna be doing two live. Well, this one, and I'm gonna do another live later on, just to let y'all know. So it'll probably be um, sometime in the evening. Oh, yes, indeed, Gabby. Yes, indeed. TS4. Y'all make sure y'all hit the fine so individuals know that I'm live. Whoever's tuning in, we got four in here. Now it's three. I'm gonna get it going in a second, y'all. Y'all get hit with the rain, Roderick, and Gabby. Y'all getting any rain? This forecast spells. The forecast spells. Yesterday, yeah, here yesterday. Well, earlier. So yeah, it's supposed to so-called rain all day, but we'll see. But we know it's set up this weather. The forecast of spells. Well, I'm gonna get started, y'all. I appreciate y'all tuning in. Other individuals, You know, pretty much gonna have to watch it later on. If y'all get kicked out, y'all know how YouTube, you know how they be on some other stuff. Y'all already know to tune back in. These people not easy with. Oh yeah, I'm with you on that, Roderick. I'm totally with you on that. Totally with you on that. So pretty much, I'm gonna touch on and talk about how the shadows set up certain things on many levels. Whenever individuals advertise something, it's like the unknown forces pretty much use certain things. Individuals pretty much, they have to be attractive because the saying, sex sells, I don't like to say old, but the same, sex sells. So pretty much whenever individuals advertise something, whether it's through the commercials or social media, they're promoting that lust frequency mixed with other things to draw individuals in. So basically, so they can come into your soul, the unknown forces can come into your soul and advertise certain things. Now, if someone, okay, say for example, if you was walking through, if you was walking somewhere and a portal opened up, well, two portals open up, and a guy or a female, well, both, let's say a guy and a female, and robots come out of one portal, and they dressed up like into like like real nice suits, ties, smelling all good, and the robots, and they had like saying, I mean, they're basically advertising, saying, "Coming to our world, our world." Um, then the other portal open up, and you see individuals struggling. You see the they have dirty clothes, holes and stink, and pretty much individuals, they don't have food or nothing inside of that portal. And it's like dark and it's cloudy, and in the other portal, it's pretty much the sunshine. I mean the sunshine. It's bright, and like I said, you have the other individuals advertising, saying, "Yeah, come to our world." What side are you going to go on? You're going to go over the side that's pretty much clean, or the other side that's dirt? You have to ask yourself that. See, me, if I had to choose, if I had to choose between the attractive portal, which I know it's a bunch of mess, and that dirty portal, I wouldn't choose none of them because I would make my own way and create my own. And see, individuals actually follow certain things that they're programmed. They're programmed and taught that stuff, how to follow certain things that, how could I put it? Certain things that's attractive. And whenever individuals advertise certain things, individuals actually make it look cool, great, or whatever, or good. But if you actually go inside of it, it's totally different. So, it's like eventually, whenever you do make your own way, you're going to bump into to the fake clean portal and the dirty portal, because sometimes you're passing through and you visit certain things, but you make your own way. You don't follow certain individuals. And I want y'all to feel where I'm coming from when I say the dirty portal and clean portal, because I could really break that down. I just want to give y'all something to think about. How come that that portal? How come the sec? Well, it's the one and two portal. You have the clean portal. You have the dirty portal. The dirty portal. How come that place got damaged? And how come this and the other individuals actually they want you to come into their world? You have to think about that. That's the reason why I said I would make my own way. I wouldn't go into none of them. And that's what pretty much individuals follow the herd. Do y'all feel my signals? Individuals follow the herd. They put out certain things inside they put certain things inside of the black mirrors. Of course, we know that they are using the unknown forces are using the low frequency magic and stuff and snatching up souls. We know that. Well, some of us. I'm not gonna say, you know, everybody knows. Some of us know that. Do y'all feel my signals? So, um, whenever individuals watch the holograms and different types of energies inside of the black mirrors, the shadows connect to their eyes and put the blindfold over them and project something inside their soul to make them connect to their poison. And that's what's going on. Because whenever you see certain things on the news and the media and stuff like that, you're going by what you see. But are you really seeing it? Are you really there? Are you really in that your area that some of y'all claim? You're going by certain things, just like whenever you travel through the parallel world, some of y'all call it dream, the quantum realm, or whatever. You're going by different holograms. You're feeling it and you're seeing it, and you're actually bringing certain things with you from this world. You're not actually bringing other things that you're supposed to connect with from other worlds and projecting it into this world. You're putting other things inside of your physical body. You see what's going on when you're traveling, and certain certain holograms shapeshift and come into your world and spy into your souls. And some of you don't know that. And and like I said, I see things on many levels. So just to put that out there. Um, these people, I'm reading y'all's comments because I'm just gonna pretty much um, just vibe with Roderick and Gabby and Casper, and that's what I'm about to do because individuals in here tripping. So for now, I'm just gonna vibe with Roderick and Gabby, and then I do what I do, and Casper, of course. Okay. See, these people are not easy with. Sorry, okay, all right, they're coming in a little too neutral. Oh, my. Okay, I'm glad you let me know. Can you hear me now? What's going on, Casper? Yeah, can y'all hear? Can y'all hear me now? My fault. My apologies. All right, I appreciate that. Yeah, I didn't even know. I got okay. Thanks. Thanks for letting me know, Roderick. I appreciate that. Oh, by the way, Casper, your stuff should be in today. Just to let you know. I'm reading y'all's comments. But yeah, I just wanted to, just put that out there and, pretty much, enhance y'all souls, so y'all can feel certain things, like I said, with whenever individuals advertise something, individuals always, you know, make it look like beautiful and rainbows and sunshine and all of that stuff and say, yeah, come into this world. But certain individuals trust that. Then certain individuals um, follow the dirty, disturbed world. It's like you can't trust uh, the dirty world and the clean world. Do y'all feel my signals? You can't trust that. You have to make your own way. You can't depend on certain things, and a lot of individuals depend on um, this system. They trust certain individuals. They trust the doctors and the fire department and the military and other things. And in this messed up world, you can't trust an individual. Now, let me ask y'all this. Let me ask y'all this. Say if, um, say if uh, some girl got a girl or a guy got snatched up, and they both got snatched up. Like let's say if they got snatched up, because I'm not just gonna sit here and you know how individuals always put it off on the ladies, pulling that Tyler Perry shit, the same old recycled mess. I'm not gonna go there, so I'm gonna say, you know, any type of earthlings, whether it's a child, woman, man, animal, dog, whatever. Say if that individual got snatched up and you found them like you just walk by and they beating on a trunk or something like that, and you decide to help that individual. Are you going to, like, say if you had a lot of money and you had different houses, what would you do in that situation? Would you actually call the law, or would you take that individual in? I'll tell you what I would do. I wouldn't call the law because you don't know who's connected with what. And I damn sure wouldn't take them in because I don't know what that individual, what they're connected with, or I don't, that individual could set certain things up to set you up. I'll just give that individual, if I had it like that, I'll give them something because of they're struggling, basically this low frequency money thing, and tell them to find their own way. That's what I would do. That's exactly what I would do. You have to look out for yourself. And whenever y'all connect to some of these devices and mirrors and stuff, you depend on it. You depend on this system. And it's nothing but lies and recycled stuff. It's becoming difficult to really trust family as much as you try to help them. They turn around and cut your throat, not taking blame for their actions, period. Exactly, Roderick. I know all about that. Trust me, I know all about that one. It's like, I feel like it's messed up because, the way individuals set certain things up, and I can't just say it's the system because, some certain relatives, your loved ones, some of them know better, but they choose door number one or door number two or number three, or they choose the certain portals to go into, and the individuals leave you hanging. You can't trust some of them. Like that's the reason why I only pick and choose who I deal with whenever it comes to my relatives, because I like it's only a few that I talk to, a few, just a few, and that's it. Because and I feel like it's messed up individuals. You know, they're pretty much saying, "Oh, well, we should stick together and be family and stuff," but individuals have a certain DNA. Like I said, just because you come out the same portal, you know, that to me, I feel like that doesn't mean that you're related. That's the way I feel. You're not. You could, like I said, certain women can create certain things from other energies. It don't have to be the physical body. But I know that would go over some heads. It could be, and certain relatives could be going back and forth with each other. And just like I said, and whenever it comes to the hospital, you don't know what the hospital can do. They can swap out certain individuals, and that's on many levels. But yeah, you can't trust certain relatives. You can't trust certain relatives. So and like I said, and certain relatives, they're connected to certain things like the religion frequency, or the politician frequency, or different types of cult groups. They're connected to that, so you can't trust them. What's going on, Glenda? How are you? But I feel you, Roderick. I totally feel you. I totally feel you. Glenda, I have a question. Did you order an item from Elme Arts? I'm gonna give you a couple of seconds before I, before I go in, or I just can go in and I'll just read whatever comments. But yeah, like whenever it comes to relatives, just you said you did order something because spiritually free had sent you she sent you an email like 3 or 4 days ago. Huh? I don't know if they're not allowing y'all to allow you to type. I don't know what's going on. I don't know. Well, I do. It's YouTube. It's YouTube. I'm reading the comments. What's going on, Michael Classic? You're in the house. I hear that. Appreciate you tuning in. I'm basically talking about, how the shadows connect to individuals' eyes and stuff. I know you'll catch up with the video and stuff. Oh, I'm awesome. How about you, Michael Classic? How are you? Yeah, in this crazy world, yeah, it's tough. Yeah, but you always, I always say this: things happen for a reason, and you control your destination. Oh yeah, oh yeah, we know how to. Some of us, yeah, some of us know how to handle certain situations. Hopefully, y'all can hear me. I hope I don't go out again. Okay, you said yes. You will check your email. Okay. Glenda, yeah, she yeah, had sent you an email like 3 or 4 days ago. But yeah, if y'all want to talk about anything, y'all can go ahead and get it in. I'm not gonna, be on here long. Let me keep it short today. So if y'all want to talk about anything, I just wanted to talk about that. How individuals set up certain things. 60 days, and then whenever individuals um, put out certain things, there's a reason why individuals do that, so they can gain certain stuff. See how to the party again because of Google keep messing with my password. Glad to catch a live stream. What's going on, Job? Appreciate you tuning in. Appreciate you. See, my phone is broke. Excuse my text 60 days. It's about to get real. Oh yeah, oh yeah. In October, yeah, I already know. Michael Classic. You know, I was telling individuals I think something to go down between 10, 14. You know, just like I was telling individuals back in, March, individuals basically that Mars frequency connected to March, and individuals was they individuals got their disturbed military from that Mars, so-called Mars frequency, and invaded certain souls. But I know that would go over certain individuals' heads. But I was telling individuals about that. I tell individuals by uh, the like 4:45. Well, actually that's 9, but I'm not going to go there. But in April, you know, that's I say April showers. It's going to be on another level. You know, I told individuals that, and that's when all of that stuff, that pandemic and all of that. Although I've been saying this for years, like I was telling individuals, a lot of things going to be obsolete back in 2014, 13 on my other channel, and even on here. So, like I said, October, yeah, and between November, then you have that 21 question mark 21. That's going to be on another level. There's, how can I put it? Individuals set it up to where the younglings. Do y'all remember? I know some of y'all don't remember. Let's time travel because I don't want y'all going backwards. I don't like to use the word re in anything, like rehab, uh, remember, and you know how the religion, the religion freaks, basically they like to use the word repent. That's backwards, and I don't like to use the reprogram and all of that stuff. I don't like to use the word re. And I upload a video on that, and I touched on that. So we're going to time travel. So cigarettes, you used to get cigarettes at the age 18. So now the younglings, they got to get it at 21 years old. So 21 in the year 2021, it's going to merge a certain type of energy from another system. Certain things are going to connect to, it's going to connect on another level. Individuals complaining about 2020, waiting to, and I know y'all heard individuals using 21, then using the word 21 in society groups. They love using 21, uh, 21 questions and different things. I remember Pac did a song, I think it was called 21 something, 21 Jump Street. 21 Jump Street. I know some of y'all remember 21 Jump Street. Basically, that's what's going to go on. 21 is going to jump into your soul on another level. Individuals complaining about the 2020, 21 is going to be on another level. Just to put that out there, So like now they have the younglings, they have to be 21 to get cigarettes and stuff. They can't get it at the age 18. This election is going to separate the men from the boys. Oh yeah, the election, yeah, that's been doing that for decades, but it's gonna be on another level, Michael. It's definitely gonna be on another level. Everyone is being sensitized to the new way of following, and it seems like the young people are allowing their parents of their thinking to get the better of them. Yes, I totally agree with you, Roderick, and it seemed like Like basically the younglings with the vaccines and the different types of frequencies from other so-called planets pretty much invaded the youngling souls. That's the reason why the younglings act the way they act. That individuals don't respect the individuals. Um, how could I put it? Individuals, the other generation, the previous generations. The younglings don't respect that because certain things invaded their souls. That's the reason why. If you look at it now, and it's pretty much a lot of eyes uh, connecting to the machines like everywhere. But if you really look at the younglings, what do you see? The younglings always they're connecting to the illusion portals like um, Instagram, Facebook, Google, and TikTok, and Tic Tac Toe, and Operation, and Boardwalk, Simon Says, Musical Chairs, and Old Maid. I could go on. Checkers, chess, the internet world. And then you have certain relatives always act like they got to prove something as well. You know, they're how you gonna prove something and it's not yours. Individuals want to say, "Oh, well, I graduate from this place," or I got this, or I got a raise on my job. And I'm just using that for example. And they announce that inside the illusion portal. It's not yours. You didn't create it. You know, shine on the stuff that you created. That's the way I look at it. I'm not gonna sit here and take credit for something, not unless I physically make it with my hands. If I make it with my hands, I can say I did this. But individuals want to take credit for the programs. Oh, I got I got some smelly stickers. I got smelly stickers, y'all. Or, I graduate this, I got this, I got that. You know, I'm, or I'm, I'm showing off. I'm showing my car off. It's not your car. You ain't created. You're just borrowing and stuff and merging with different things. That's the way I look at it. But you have individuals out there doing that. People want to find out what real life is to do. Let me know, Michael. Uh, let me know about that podcast. Let me know. Definitely been. And now I'll definitely upload it to this channel so individuals can hear that. You know, so oh yeah, most definitely. See, definitely been this. Yeah. No, three words take out nearly half the damn language. Ella. Oh yeah, exactly, John. Exactly. 21 grams. Yeah, 21 grams of the soul and that stuff. Exactly. Yeah. Yes, 2021. Yeah. Yes. Uh, yeah, and it's messed up because, our shade pretty much they're walking billboards, basically. They're promoting the corporations. The corporations latched onto their souls and individuals promoting Gucci and Heineken and different things. They're promoting it. They're walking billboards. They inside of the Black Mirrors, and they're showing off their holograms, and they don't know their holograms. Pretty much, it's invaded. And but they're promoting and advertising other individual stuff. You know, and the stuff that's going on now, like certain individuals, you know, um, like for example, the stuff that's going on now, individuals already pretty much played with it. Like so you have, like you have individuals, want to like do clothes and all of that stuff. Pretty much Carl Canal and Polo, Nautica, and all of the individuals, pretty much stole souls. So now individuals are, they're basically doing the same thing individuals already pretty much whenever it was the golden years. You have to have something special and unique. Like I said, if I can see, like if you're gonna do something, you have to do something that others, like, and I'm not knocking individuals, but individuals like Tommy Hill and all of them, they already did that. So, certain individuals like, oh, you should do shirts and stuff like that. With me, I'm like, no, I don't want to, nah. I thought about it, but, I was like, you know, I just didn't, I'm not in, it was several individuals. And I was like, too many people doing that. If I do something, I'd rather make like a necklace or something, or create something different from my hands. Like make it and create it, and say, hey y'all, I did this and that. You know, I did it. I made this. I don't want to get someone else from overseas or another country to make get the regular T-shirt and get different designs, because like individuals like Wrangler jeans and Levi's and all of them, they already did this stuff. So individuals act like, oh, well, I'm getting this going and that going, you know, and like with the hair, for example. Okay, you have wait a minute, y'all. I laugh at this all the time. uh, like okay, for example, whenever it comes to the hair, like individuals, especially our shade, uh, like individuals, like I said, I remember talking. Me and my brother was talking about this before my brother shifted into another world and stuff. Me and my brother talked about this before he left this world. We were saying we was talking about how the younglings, how they go through different types of haircuts. It's all recycled, but me and him was like, how like back in the day, like back like whenever you time travel, um, back in the day, these little younglings act like they created the waves. Like like I always had naturally wavy hair, or whatever. But then like we used to, you know, like basically get your grandmother's pantyhose and you'll wash it, put it in a wash machine or something, and put it on your head before the do rags came out. You know, and then later on, individuals created the do rag. It's like when individuals put out certain things, it was like, oh, certain individuals they created. They're putting the pantyhose over their head. So we're gonna create a do rag. And I could do a long video and break that down. I'm just going to give y'all the short version and go back to that later on. Um, later on, I'll do a video on that, but I'm just going to do keep it short. So now, the reason why I was laughing earlier, whenever you see certain celebrities, like for example, like Steve Harvey, he had a bald spot in the middle of his head whenever Def Jam. You remember the Def Jam days? Some of y'all anyway. Um, he had a box and had a bald spot in his box. So whenever he put out a show, I'm like, how did this dude grow some hair? You know, he had everybody's like, oh, Steve Harvey, his hairline is perfect and all of this and that and stuff like that. And I'm like, he already had an afro. So, and Jamie Foxx and individuals like that, like even Will Smith, you know, like you could tell that individuals had some fake hair. So now, like individuals got some stuff they can spray in the can when individuals get a haircut, and if you bald headed, they can get some fake waves and put it on their hair, and they can cut around their hair and make it look like they got waves and stuff, make it look like it's their real hair, just like with the women with the weaves. You know, so that's why I'm laughing. I'm like, how you gonna be? You lose your hair, then 2 days later you got waves in your hair. You know, but individuals already they've been doing this since uh, the damn 70s and 80s. Like the prostitutes and all of them used to wear um, wigs and stuff like that back in the day. And what's going on now? The women wearing wigs and stuff, and it's the same stuff. It's a bunch of recycling mess. Just to put that out there, but I just gave y'all the short version. But our shade is always advertising and promoting stuff. They're walking billboards. They're out there on the billboards. They're promoting whenever the individual sees something, they promote and follow. They don't think. Well, you don't need to think. They don't. Individuals don't glow and shine because thinking can be dangerous. You don't need to think. But individuals out there pretty much, promoting other stuff. And then whenever they see something, individuals want to debate and argue. They've been debating, the politicians debate. So you got these conscious Muppets on social media and other individuals that want to debate, and it's always our shade that's doing that stuff. They're doing that stuff, debating and arguing, and oh, such and such make $100,000. Who? I don't give a damn about all of that. Oh, such and such got a big house. Oh, I want to work. I'm gonna get this and that. But individuals set up the traps. They get that. What do they do? They don't invest or do anything. Majority of them, whenever they do the street thing and stuff, they're always buying clothes, sneakers, and video games, and out there spreading the poison and germs out in the community. Like I said, the different types of poles controlling their frequency and stuff. Yeah, the society groups got different poles and towers set up in all communities, not just our communities. The other shade doing the same thing, but guess what? They're not really promoting that stuff and doing that stuff in the black mirrors. It's our shade that's doing that. Just like the media play our shade in the media, and our shade go for the mess. They're not putting the other shades like from other countries or nothing, and then like individuals, they might throw them in there every once in a while, every once in a while. But whenever it comes to our shade is out there, you know, um, jumping into quicksand, jumping into quicksand and getting mixed up into other things. It's not ours. We're not supposed to connect to that stuff. Well, our shade, they're connecting to all of that mess. They're not supposed to, but they choose to, and then want to play victim and act like individuals owe them something and stuff. You make your way, and you pass through. You're not supposed to stay connected to this world and depend on individuals. Individuals don't owe anyone, and I don't give a damn what shade. Individuals, don't owe you anything. Appreciate you, Rohan. Appreciate you. Appreciate you. Rohan, I think Rohan Johnson. I appreciate you. But yeah, it's like, you can't talk to them because, like I said, you can basically put your energy out there, but individuals going to pick and choose what they do, and whatever they, if they decide to do certain things, I'm to the point, you set yourself up. That's the way I look at it. That's exactly how I look at it. Wow, it jumped down from 9 to 6. I'm reading y'all's comments, but yeah, I appreciate y'all. I should keep looking for a hand. Exactly, Roger. Exactly. 40 acres and the mule. That is what gas you. Exactly, Roger. And speaking of that, like, individuals always talking about, oh, we've been in, and like I said, the slave story mess, that's a bunch of crap. I just, that's a bunch of mess. That's programming, but individuals actually think that, but that's a bunch of mess. But there's no, it was, that shit didn't even go down. But individuals, they swear up and down, oh, my ancestors, there ain't no such thing as ancestors, but individuals to say, oh, well, they were slaves, and I always want to point the fingers. And then that some of them say, for 400 years, you remember, like, well, not remember, but time traveling individuals used to say, what's the word? We've been enslaved for 400 years. Now BET talking about 40 anniversary. That, like, I see them advertising this on social media. That and like BET, like, BET. That's like that. Like all of the networks, they're programming individuals on many levels. If you don't know what's going on, individuals don't look at certain things. Say, oh, that's just entertainment. But notice now they're saying 40-year anniversary, 40-year anniversary, and individuals used to say, "Oh, enslaved 400 years and stuff." I got the subliminals behind that. I totally got the subliminals behind that. I was like, "Oh yeah, I get it." I was like, "Them slick bastards," And like I said, and then individuals talk about, like I think that, like, see, whenever it comes to black and white, that's nothing but colors. Like it's nothing but colors. That's the reason why I always say our shade and stuff like that, because black and white, it's nothing but codes and individuals, and it's like basically a dead color. So individuals connect souls to the black and white, because black and white, it's basically it's the same thing, like, far as color wise, but we're not black, we're not white, we're not yellow, none of them colors. They're not blue, purple. They probably got some blue creatures somewhere hitting in this world or something. Who knows? But individuals, saying, they want to brag, saying, "Oh, we got the first Black Entertainment TV and Black History Month and all of that stuff." It's subliminals behind that. Blacklist, Black Wall, and all of that stuff. It's subliminals behind that. And individuals don't see that. They thinking like, oh, Black Power and all of this stuff. Like I said, the black thing. The colors. It's pretty much dead. And I've been saying this for like years. Individuals connect to that, but our shade, they're showing out on many levels. And like I said, some of them connected to different types of frequencies, and certain things took over their host. So, some of them they set up a lot of things. They spread the virus, basically. Individuals are spreading the virus, and I'm not talking about this mess that individuals created. I'm talking about they passing certain things like codes and low energies into other individuals. They're connecting to multiple characters. Black and white is the basis for a game board. Exactly, Roger. Like the chess. Therefore, and exactly. And all of this stuff is nothing but like a game. If you really look at it, it's nothing but a game. We're in a messed up world where individuals playing a game, and you gotta decode stuff basically, and make it. You gotta make sure you don't get caught up into some quicksand, or get caught up into the trap, or fall into the illusion light, because there's nothing wrong with falling into the black hole. I'd rather fall in the black hole than the illusion light. I'll jump in the black hole any day. Not the illusion light, and see everybody want to jump in there because they see the lights. The lights there are pretty. They like Christmas lights. They're exciting. They're pretty. Individuals like, oh, it's some light in there. I'll jump in there. I don't know. I got somebody I would see on my video camera. I hear some noise out there. Hold on for a second. Honey Buns, you hear that? Huh? Oh, what's going on? Oh, okay. They loud? Oh, okay. Individuals outside, somebody outside. But anywho, y'all, because I heard some going, bam. Oh, y'all could have heard it. I don't know. Some truck, loud truck. Just like our shade, always like, oh, whenever they see police shootings, oh, they shot such and such. Just like I said, it's nothing but a bunch of 9/11 Reno. 9/11, y'all get that? 9/11 Reno. How come they say 9/11? And you know, mixed with Dave Chappelle show. And I talked about this, and now all of a sudden, conscious Muppets want to talk about, oh, when they put that in Dave. I've been telling individuals that years ago. I was like, hey, y'all watch Dave Chappelle. A lot of the stuff that of course, individuals put out certain things, but I was talking about this stuff way before Dave Chappelle show even came out. But I was saying, using that for example, I said, y'all watch the episode of Dave Chappelle shows, all of it, and it's connected to the 2020 timeline, but it's not really 2020. It's eight. So eight, that's basically um, the two worlds merging together, but it's a shape shifting number. I touched on that. And again, exactly, Roger. Yeah, individuals need to stop playing the game. They stop playing the game, then they can move on. Individuals want to connect and play with the game. They don't know how to end the game, the end game. What on the Avengers? The individuals, they already ended the game and shifted and move on, but individuals still connecting with the mess that they already created and still playing the games. I'm just reading y'all's comments. 21 grams of soul. Then then they had this one dude called 21 Savage, and this rock group called 21 something. Yeah, I'm reading y'all's comments. Make sure I didn't leave y'all out. And shout out to y'all. I appreciate y'all tuning in. Like you said, distractions are Exactly, Roderick. Exactly. I'm reading y'all's comments. Yeah, like I said, if y'all have any questions, y'all want to talk about anything, you know, go ahead and get it in. What's going on, Layman for life? What's going on? Appreciate you tuning in. Oh yeah, well, hey, Layman for life. Make sure you check this live out later. Um, if y'all, like I said, if y'all, oh, okay, I got it. Roger's see it this way. If you are playing a game with several people and you get up and leave, then the game comes to an end. You have changed the programming right there. Exactly, Roger. Individuals, if the individuals just say, "Hey, I had enough. I'm done," then they don't have to deal with it. But individuals still, they're comfortable with the game. They're definitely comfortable with the game. Okay, I'm down in North Carolina, away from bad energy. Oh yeah, you have to just connect with individuals. You know, basically you have to connect with certain individuals, basically on the same wave that you're on. Or your DNA. Definitely connect to that. Connect to your DNA. Let your DNA guide you. That's the way. That's what That's how I feel. Let your DNA guide you. But yeah, y'all can go ahead and, like I said, if y'all want to show some love or whatever, go. Y'all got like 50 seconds. I ain't even gonna say 60 seconds. Cause I don't want to be like that silly show, 60 seconds. 60 minutes. 60 minutes. But, I'll go ahead and get it in because I'm about to shift up out of here. So if y'all want to show some love, if y'all have a quick question, see if these rituals they are going to work on people hard and paradigm shifted to exactly, Jai. Exactly, and it's already working. It's exactly, and our shade is helping them. It already helped them. The paradigm shifted pretty much, and individuals pretty much helped them. They shifted with certain individuals' ashes. That's the reason why individuals did that big sweep for the last 2 or 3 years. And like I said, our shade is helping promoting it. And I think that's messed up on many levels. But they choose to do the rituals and stuff. Like, for example, And like I'm going to give the short version. Whenever individuals, um, and I get pissed off, like I do my it make basically this stuff make my DNA boil sometimes. Sometimes I laugh at certain things. Sometimes certain things make my DNA boil. Like whenever individuals set up the fake police officers and the crisis actors, basically, certain victims and stuff. Whenever they shoot and stuff, you have individuals doing the rituals with their hands up and then bowing down to the system with the knee, kneeling. Whenever they're kneeling, they're doing a ritual and stuff. And individuals want to lay down, want to lay down with their hands behind their back and always want to sing that sad, corny wax song. Oh, we're struggling. Us black people, we got to do this and that. We have to, all of that. That's casting spells, to their DNA, and these idiots don't see that. And sometimes, my DNA boils. Sometimes I'm like, you have individuals, like I said, this stuff. Individuals are already put out videos back in the day, in the 80s and 90s. Now you got different types of individuals making videos, music videos and stuff. That, and like I said, the paradigm shifted. That's the reason why you don't see companies like Def Jam, and I know I'm all over the place a little bit, but like companies like Def Jam and the record labels, they're not doing well because Apple pretty much, you have Apple Music now. Individuals pretty much don't have to go to the headquarters and stuff like that. They can do certain things online now, virtual reality stuff. But that's a whole nother video. But pretty much, you know, our shade, they always jumping into the scripts and they play it out and they don't know they're cursing themselves on many levels. Individuals want to put "I can't breathe" mess. I guess you can't breathe with that damn mask on your face talking about "I can't breathe." You damn right you can't breathe. You got that damn mask off walking around in 90 degrees and shit. You damn right you can't breathe. But like individuals talking about, see, they don't get the subliminals behind that. They talking about cutting off souls and stuff, and bringing in another type of energies to take over certain souls and stuff, and basically jump into their world, their DNA. And like I said, your DNA got multiple universe and dimensions inside of it and stuff. Individuals don't know that, but individuals do certain rituals and stuff, and our shade, they of course they're going to do it. Then they want to wear shirts that corny Black Lives Matter crap and stuff like that. And like I said, that stuff is all connected to that Black Panthers crap, and individuals don't know what's going on. They're talking in codes. But now you have individuals want to post that one actor, individuals want to post and do the little cross sign. They've been doing these different subliminals. You can look at pictures back in the 1800s. The individuals are doing certain signs. Like they've been doing that for decades, but this energy, it's exposing certain things. So, so now individuals don't do that one eye anymore. You know how they used to put that little, uh, that one eye symbol? Now they doing two now. And individuals didn't catch on to that shit, but I caught on to that. You see two eyes. You don't see one eye anymore. But that's another video too. I could go deep into that, but I'll do that later. I'll do that later on. But basically, our shade keep on doing that silly stuff. And I'm like, y'all don't. They've been doing this shit since the damn 50s and 40s, especially the 60s. Individuals still connected to the 60s frequency, and they're still doing that same old mess, marching and jumping up and down, breakdancing and farting and sneezing and moonwalking and spinning on each other's back and stuff and spinning around like the young James Brown and hooping and hollering. That's basically, and shucking and jiving and butt dancing and break dancing and all of that stuff. But they keep on doing the same old stuff. I always want to, individuals, they copy the same hairstyles and, like do this, the same most. Whenever they put out certain hairstyles, there's something behind it, and individuals don't see that. Like, there's a reason why they had individuals, and I touched on this, but I'm giving y'all the short version. The reason why they wanted individuals to grow their hair out and get them dreads and stuff. Me, I don't like dreads. I can't. I'm not a dread. If you, and no disrespect to individuals that got dreads. I mean me. I like to keep it nice and neat and clean. I'm a clean dude. But individuals had individuals to grow out their hair for a reason, to basically tap into certain things and do like I already touched on it. I'm not even gonna go there, y'all. But basically, to do certain things, put it that way. I'm gonna give you all something to think about because I put out so many videos and touched on certain things. Oh, I just got a text. My phone. I'm looking at. All right, all right. Let me see. Um, I'm about to read y'all comments anyway. Okay, much enjoy this live. Keep it coming. I appreciate you, Roger. Appreciate you. COVID mess. There's been sports fear and anger, and most don't know how to handle. They take advantage of them. Exactly. Exactly, Ja. But like our Shay need to stop jumping into the illusion and singing this, cursing their energy, talking about, oh, we're never going to get free, and the government this and that, and doing the rituals, like with their hands up and hands behind their back, and the kneeling rituals and stuff like that, and singing. I mean, singing silly songs and stuff, basically, cursing their DNA and certain individuals that's latched on to them. They need to chill out with all of that. Just sit back and just imagine if they didn't do that stuff. And then individuals want to talk about voting. I ain't even gonna get started with that one. Individuals want to argue and talk about, oh, if you don't vote, it ain't just our shades, it's all shades. That voting, you don't know what you're voting for. So, like I said, a lot of stuff, it's shape shifting numbers. You could be signing for something else in another world and don't even know it. So individuals can own your soul. And I'm just giving you the short version because I touched on that too. Don't forget this dance. Yeah, yeah, no, exactly. If anyone knows, exactly, the stanky leg dance, exactly. Individuals, like the rituals and that stupid dab dance. I remember I did a video on my other channel, and I said I hate the dab dance. And I know YouTube pretty much be on some bull crap. Like if you look at my old videos, or not old videos, if you time travel and check out videos that I put out, um, but like on my other channel, I don't have my other channel anymore, but it's basically on private. But long story short, I did a video saying I hate the dab dance, and I got like over 100,000 views on that. A lot of people agreed with me. I was like, oh, I know individuals gonna get in their feelings and they're gonna get mad, but I don't give a damn. They can get mad. I don't give a damn. But I put that I did a video saying I hate the dab dance, and I broke it down saying it's nothing but a stupid ritual and stuff. You had everybody doing that stupid dab dance, and I hated that dance. And like I was shocked how many other individuals out there in the world hated that video. Just like, I did a video saying we all chipped. I think I got like 78,000 views and stuff. Of course, YouTube, I'm just like, I'm out there, my energy is out there, but YouTube pretty much been on some funny stuff. So they don't like that. They don't like what I'm doing, and I don't give a damn because I ain't signed no contracts, or the do the oath thing and none of that stuff. I don't give a damn about this system, and and I put out my energy just to enhance souls. So of course, individuals gonna play with my views. Y'all already see what they're doing when it comes to my life. Y'all see that. So y'all already see that stuff. So they want to promote their fake truthers, and their fake truthers, some of them watch my video and mimic my energy and stuff like that, and I called out certain individuals. So they got the conscious muppets and stuff to have individuals connecting with the Osiris and Isis and all of that mess. So then they have individuals that's connected to the politician world, arguing back and forth. You know, same old, same old song, y'all. Same old song. It's just the same old song, y'all. And the beat goes on. But yeah, I appreciate y'all. And Michael Classic, if you still in here, let me know what's up with that podcast. And like I said, I'll upload so individuals can, see it and stuff, And like I said, I want to do lives on the video, uh, live videos on IG, but, it just all depends. Um, I want individuals to check that out, and like I said, I'll upload some of the subscribers and put it on here so individuals can see it, you know, just to put that out there. But I am Gary Get Off, y'all. So, you know, I don't know who else in here. Whoever else in here, let me know if y'all want to show some love. Go, show it. And I appreciate y'all. I appreciate all of y'all, even the stalkers. I appreciate y'all tuning in, and the Muppets. But I appreciate, I appreciate the unlocked souls and individuals. Majority of some of y'all, y'all already know. Y'all know what's up. But the agents and Muppets, and I don't really give a damn about them. But I appreciate individuals like Roderick and Casper and John, uh, Layman for Life, and Gabby, Michael, and who else? I don't want to leave out individuals I appreciate y'all. If I left some of y'all out, I didn't mean to, but I appreciate some of y'all. So. I think it was Rohan or something, like individuals like y'all. Like I said, I appreciate y'all. So if y'all got anything to say, y'all go ahead and get it in, because it was this video. I know I let my energy flow. I was like, oh, I'm just gonna be on here 20, 30 minutes, and I've been on here for an hour. Sometimes I'll be on here for 2 or 3 hours, and y'all stay in here, and I appreciate that. I really appreciate y'all. Always sure I'm looking forward to this live. That's questions for days now. I hear that, John. I appreciate you. I really appreciate you. Yeah, next time I do a live, yeah, you can ask whatever you need to ask. I appreciate you. Everybody else must have fell asleep, or they at their jobs or something. So I'm gonna give them 40 seconds, And then I'm shifting out of here. And y'all have a awesome day in this crazy illusion. You know, have an awesome day. Don't connect to the distractions. Clear.